Hi you guys, welcome back to Subtl's YouTube. My name is Niara Alexis and today I'm going to be building my summer stack with you guys as well as adding in a new product. Let's get into it. Okay, these are my two jumbo stacks, I call them. Like all of my Subtl products are here and I like to go through and kind of curate like my stack. During the year I have like a wintertime stack, a fall stack, and now we're in summer. So always starting off with my base with my brush. Please do not judge me, okay? She needs to be cleaned. And also my brush cleaner. This has to be in my stack always so I can clean whatever makeup brush I'm using at the time. So starting off with the lip balm. This is just the original one. Perfect for any time of year. Cream highlight and espresso martini. Listen, she gets used, okay? Used up. And I'm gonna put my blush in here, Pink in a Pinch. This is one of my most used Subtl products. Ever since they came out with this shade, I feel like it's just a perfect pop of pink on my skin tone. And then I have two lip and cheek products, just depending on what mood I'm in. So we have Runway to Rose, and then we also have Terracotta Tour Guide. Can we just talk about Guava Getaway though? Guava Getaway? I feel like she has to go in the stack too, sorry. 3 lip and cheeks. The stack is getting hefty already. The Iconic Lip Glaze. This shade is so pretty and so perfect. And I told you guys there's a new product we're adding in there. If you didn't know, Subtl launched their new bronzing balms, which are so gorgeous. This one is in the shade Truffle. This is such a buttery, so easy to use formula. So she is going right on top of the stack. We're going to top it off with our mirror and we have our summer stack. So let's do our makeup with this. And even though it's not in my stack, I'm gonna start off using the Subtl 3-in-1 Brow BFF. This product has won so many awards for a reason because it's just really that good. So you have a spoolie, you have your brow pencil, and you also have a brow gel in here. I'm using the shade Dark Brown in this, and this is actually a fresh one. Woo, I love when I open up a fresh one. It's so exciting. And you literally just need a few strokes and it literally takes you like 2 seconds to fill in your brows. Like you don't have to sit here all day. We don't have time for that. Now for my favorite part, the bronzer. This is honestly like my favorite step in my makeup. So I'm so excited because I used to use a concealer shade from Subtl. I used to use like a shade or 2 deeper in their concealer and I would use that as like my cream bronzer. So now that I actually have like a bronzing product, I can retire that one. She's tired, okay? And I recommend something that's like a little sturdier. And then I'm just gonna press it in. Ooh, we got a little overzealous. It's okay, I can show you how to fix that. But you wanna start with your concentration of color back here. You don't wanna start down here and bring it up. You wanna start back here and bring it down. Since we know we already have enough product, we're not gonna add any more because we're just gonna distribute this evenly. You can easily blend this out because this product is so easy to blend. And just blend till you can't no more. And I like to blend it up and make sure you're getting it into your hairline as well because if you don't, it's gonna look like your makeup just stopped, like you have a mask on. Bronzed, okay? Now another tip, if you wanna see if that's blended, you see how I can see like where it's dark right here and then it's lighter right here where my concealer is? Just tilt your head up and look and just blend along that harsh line. Now whatever is left on my brush, I'm just gonna go down my nose. Okay. How are we liking it? I'm glad I added Guava Getaway because that's literally my favorite. And it looks like a dark winey color, I know, but it's really such a pretty color for summer. And I go heavy handed on the blush, I don't care. Your blush also fades the quickest too, so I'm just being cautious. And the pigment for my brown girls, it's always there. It's never, ever lacking. I don't really do this that much in the winter, but in the summertime I do like a little blush on my nose just to give you that like little sun-kissed look. Now I love the new bronzing balm, but I'm always gonna have Cocoa powder bronzer in my stack. Add her in here. Placing this over the bronzing balm is just gonna set it in place all day. So you're just gonna have the most perfectly set makeup and it's gonna last. I always like to go in and use my bronzer as like the base product for my eye look. So I just swipe that all along my crease. I really am a less is more type of girl when it comes to my eyes, so just a little bit goes a long way for me. We're going in with our blush. It's blush time. Pink in a Pinch. Just right on top of that Guava Getaway. It's just like the most perfect combo because that Guava Getaway is kind of deep and the Pink in a Pinch, it just adds that little pop. Just go all out. Go crazy if you want. It's fine. It's gonna fade anyway. We're gonna use Espresso Martini. I like to do a little bit on the nose, a little bit on the nose, a little glow on the nose, some on the top of our cheek. Just take a damp sponge and just go on top of it and it'll help blend it out. Okay, we're still like glowing, but it's not as crazy. Now that I've done all my powders, I'm gonna go in with my brow gel. So I always do this step last so that the powders don't get stuck to the brow gel before it has dried. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. I love that this is all in one product. Our final step is our lip glaze, and you can use the little brush. So we do have this little brush. You know what? We'll use this little brush for you guys. I usually like to use my finger just because I'm usually carrying my stack around with me. And dip this in. Iconic is just like your perfect, like everyday pinky nude shade. You know what? An idea has just struck me. Just walk with me because I feel like I'm onto something. I'm just gonna take the lip brush. We definitely did something here. The bronzer as the lip liner, it kind of worked. That's our look with our new summer stack, with our new product, the bronzing balm, and our new little hack for it that we didn't even know existed. I love the way this makeup came out. I think it looks so good. My name is Niara Alexis. If you guys have questions about any of the other Subtl products, make sure you check out their YouTube because they have so many educational videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again.